just the bow girl to Tanner Thomas now. What's up, YouTube? I'm Lydia. Welcome to the One with a Fangirl. This is my place and your place to fangirl. And if you want me to fangirl over something, message me on my Facebook, the One with a Fangirl. And today, I'm packaging up all these bows. This is the most amount of bows I've made in one day. There is 27 bows in here. And every single team is in here. Let's get into it. Are you gonna help me? Get out. So you might see little cameos from my cats in this. So this first order is for Jamie, and she ordered a bloomer bow. And fun fact, the only person up until now that had a bloomer bow was Bryson himself. First up, you get a cutesy little bow package, a sticker, and a piece of tissue paper. Watch this be a bloomer bow. No! It's not the bloomer bow. Okay. Let's get this tissue paper. I'm going to need more tissue paper because I don't think I have enough for all 27 bows in here. But first, let's find a bloomer bow. That's Ponce. There we go. Here's a bloomer bow. So first I wrap it down here. I started doing this because I'm extra. At first I didn't wrap it, and now I do, because it's nice. And it's like opening a little present. Thank you for supporting my small business. On there. And I put it in the packaging, because it's got a little bow. And I do that. It's super cutesy. And I have so many bows to pack up today. Because I got to catch up because everybody and their mother decided to order bows for me when I was in Memphis. And I didn't end up turning on vacation mode like I was supposed to. And now then I got behind on orders and I had to make all 27 bows in one day. Now I have to package all 27 bows. Do I regret it? No. Because then I get to send them all off and the people at the post office will hate me. I was like, what do they think I sell? What are the people, because I obviously have a small business because I got the cute little packaging, but what do you think the post office ladies think I sell? Because I feel like I have to explain, but I don't explain. I just drop it off and they're like, do you want your receipt? Sometimes I forget. I'm scared that I forgot what I put in there and I put the wrong bow in there, but I didn't. Yeah, we got one packaged and ready to go. One package ready and to go. Now the next one is this one is for Elena, and Elena ordered a Moon, Travis Moon, KJ and Jason and Noah Bridges. So Jason, who is actually my most popular tailgater, actually the only tailgater I've ever made a bow for. So where's KJ? We got a KJ. I don't think I can wrap this one because it won't fit in the packaging. And Noah Bridges. Oh, here it is. All right, let's see if I can fit it in this packaging or I'm going to have to go outside and find a... All right, Claire, do you think I can fit 4 bows in this packaging? All right. Maybe not. I might have to go out to the garage and find a box. Maybe. I can't wrap it up all pretty like I can with like 2 of them. Okay. Oh, we did it! So thank you, Elena, for this order and challenging me to fit 4 bows in this cute little packaging. And we're just gonna put this. I can fit 4 bows in here. This makes me happy to know that. I can fit 4 bows in my new packaging. For a while I had to like use Amazon boxes. Did I ever tell you I ran out of packing tape one day and I had to go find duct tape? And I felt so bad because it looked so bad. But Now I have the pretty packaging. Order down. It's you and forever dancing in the dark. All right, so now we're down to 22 bows. This one is a coconuts one for Jennifer. Look at that. That's a cute bow. So this is the one I know that I struggle with putting in, and I have to put it in sideways because it's Josephine. You're not very slick. Go cuddle with Claire. Just trying to mess up all my orders over here. It was very interesting. I mean, it was not different. It was a different experience from my first banana ball game. Josephine, stop eating the flowers! But, you know, the backstage, I never did that before. I've done it for other things. I obviously did it for Big Time Rush. And the thing is, like, I want to get better at vlogging those. So that was my fail, and this is my apology. But I got so, like, excited that I forgot everything that I said I was going to do. I wish I got Tanner's reaction to the bow on camera. The banana ball does the Bananas Foster thing. And so we were backstage, and I'm in line to go, like, line behind this group of kids to meet Noah Fisher. And Claire, you're going to find this funny. So there's, like, a group of kids around Noah Fisher. And my brother goes, "Aw, it's Noah and his fishies." Because Noah and his fishies. Later to find out, when they do the Bananas Foster thing, and they're, like, introducing this group of foster kids, it's all kids from one family. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Noah's little fishies. And these kids were very, very thrown by Noah Fisher. I was glad I was wearing my platform Converse, because if I was wearing any other shoes, I would look very small next to Noah Fisher. I was not expecting him to be such a tall man. Tanner, I was really very much expecting the height difference, because he's the same height as my dad. I mean, my height difference with Logan Henderson is not very much when I wear those platform Converse. Maybe I should wear different, but I've only worn those shoes to, like, Big Time Rush and Banana Ball. They're actually really dirty now because I didn't realize my shoe was untied when I was walking around the field, and now the laces are stained. So I should probably replace the strings soon. Really cool because this one's like a personalized bow for somebody, like with their last name. It's for their daughter's birthday. So this is to Lori, but I really hope I didn't just, like, spoil the fact that this is for your daughter's birthday. I hope she likes it though. I feel really bad because all these orders have been, like, sitting in my Etsy for like a week, but they're all gonna get sent out. You're very helpful, Josephine. I love you. Some of these baseball men were tall. I am not a very tall person, but sometimes I'm used to Big Time Rush, and they're not very tall men. It's okay. I hope I can get a picture with Andy Cosgrove, because I had somebody message me and tell me I needed to get a picture with him. I didn't end up seeing him after the game. I don't know where he was, but I really wanted to get a picture with him because I watched him on Love Island. I didn't get a picture with him, and I was really sad about that. But you know what? I got like 60-some days until Indianapolis, and I am determined to get a picture with Andy Cosgrove at that game. But I did get Andy Cosgrove's autograph, so it's okay. Got it on my poster. He signed his stomach on my poster. It's hanging up in my room now. I'm not in my room, obviously. Filming this, I'm in my dining room. But I finally got it hanging up. Kind of want to make a banana ball wall, kind of like how I have my Big Time Rush wall. But I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't know if I want to print the pictures of my meet and greets. Like, do I want to have that hanging up in my room? Like, I do and I don't. Told that they were wearing the bows up until the game started. That was really funny. I mean, Bronny told me he was going to wear it and then tried to put it in his hair when I was talking to him. I love him. So I made the bow for Tanner that says Tinder on it, right? I have never had anybody order one that says Tinder from me. And I expected, after I posted that picture of Tanner with the Tinder bow, for people to order like a bow that said Tinder on it. Nope. No one has bought one that says Tinder on it. Also could be the fact that I am currently still sold out and I have to update that the party animals bows are restocked. And I have to message the person that asked me when the party animals ones will be restocked. But first of all, I kind of expected to sell out after the game because I posted the picture of like Tanner with a bow. And I posted like all the Animal House with their bows because I made all the Animal House players bows. I have to make, somebody told me I needed to make Fluke one, Sean Fluke. Told me I had to make Sean Fluke one, which I will. I think I'm gonna make Brett one too. Because I feel like Brett could put it in his hair. Yeah, I'm gonna make Brett one for my next game and hopefully I'll get a chance to give it to him. But if I don't, I'm gonna have to like order more bows just specifically for the game. That's the one that my family is going to, so it's not just gonna be me and my brother. My family is gonna be going to that one. So hopefully, you know, we'll get to meet players. It'll be a small enough one that I think they'll do the after party plaza. Like, I don't know if they do that for every game. I don't know if they'll do that for Milwaukee, which is another game I'm going to. I don't know. I'm just excited to go to Indianapolis after that experience. I get better at vlogging for that one. Because I want to, you know, I want to get the guys in the vlog. I want to get the players in the vlog. So I feel like they'd be down for that. You can ask them, you want to be in my vlog? I wonder how many like vlogs they've been in, like fan vlogs. But they're also really nice. Like, and I know that's like kind of their job because obviously like fans first, so they're gonna be nice. But like I feel like there's some of that niceness that you just can't fake, you know? Hey, Bronny was just smiley when I gave him like the bow. I was like, here, I made this for you, and he was like, oh, thank you, and like very genuine about it. Like, I made him a bow. I made a boy a bow. But I am the bow girl, so you know, I think it's kind of my brand that I had to do that. Bronny? Wait, yeah, this one's Bronny. Oh, crap balls. She wanted ball home. She was the one that wanted ball home. I panicked. This is the one for Irvine. It's a Indianapolis Clowns one. That is not the correct. This is why I label the shipping labels, the names. This one is going to Heather and answer some questions that I had, that I asked people to send me. So this one comes from Do Not Pet the Fluffy Dogs. And she asked me who my first celebrity crush was. My first celebrity crush was Justin Bieber. I go way, way, way back. It's probably the Yellow Doodle Bop from Kate for Party Animals for Life. How did you find Banana Ball? Found it 3 years ago today, actually, as I'm filming this. You guys remember, I've talked about this on here, the ceilings trend. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time. Yeah, that song. I saw a video of Noah Bridges, who is now on the Firefighters, doing that in a very pretty yellow dress. And then I saw another video of Tanner, fun fact, yes, I've seen, doing it in a giant bubble butt, and I was really confused, and I just was like, okay, this is really cool, like all the dancing videos. And like my mom had kind of heard about them, and so 2023, I found out who they were. And then that summer, my mom really wanted to get tickets to see them because we were going to Savannah in 2024. And my mom was like, ooh, we should try to see, but they weren't there in 2024. They weren't going to be there. And like we had missed, like, I think we missed like the lottery sign up, or we tried to do the lottery. up and we didn't win the lottery. So 2023, literally like 3 years ago today, because I shared the TikTok on my Facebook. And I want to say when I really became a fan, I'd say like probably last year. Like, I mean, I was a fan of their TikToks, but when I really became a fan, I have to say 2025. Was Tanner always my favorite? I guess since now that I revealed that Tanner Thomas is in fact my favorite player. Tanner was not always my favorite. Technically, the only player that I knew of, like knew the name of, was Jackson Olsen. Jackson Olsen was my favorite when I first saw them. And the part of the reason Jackson Olsen was my favorite was because obviously I only knew who he was. And then I had a friend at the time who liked Tanner, and because I'm a respectful person, I didn't want to like Tanner because she liked Tanner. After the game though, like I tried everything not to like him. Like I was like, I don't want to like Tanner. I don't want to like him because like she likes him, and like, you know, I'm someone that like respects your celebrity crushes. Like that's your celebrity crush, this is my celebrity crush. And even though Tanner's not really a celebrity, but like you get the point. Like, you know, that's her crush and I'm not gonna like hound in on it. And then I see a video of him with a kid and I'm like, can we share? I'm not friends with this girl anymore because some things happened. All right, Tanner's my favorite now. The next one is obviously, I've kind of talked about this before, that Fisher is my mom's favorite. Fisher is my mom's favorite because he looks like he has a skincare routine. She thinks he's a very pretty boy. So like when I met Fisher, she was the first person who saw the picture of me and Fisher because obviously Tanner is my favorite. And I liked keeping him a secret for so long. My thing is I'm still not going to talk about him. I'm not going to bleep his name out, but this channel is about respecting who you fangirl over. So I'm going to be very respectful about him. He is a very nice man. I met him. He's a very nice man. I don't think he knows my name. He knows my brother's name. So I'm just the bow girl to Tanner Thomas now. So many bows. I just like that my pile is getting smaller. Go to the post office today and drop them off. Never did me any good. I got to knock on wood. I met Vava. I really like Vava. He's a really cool dude, and I love listening to his podcast. Like, I really liked that he kept most of the team together. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I will let you in a second. My cat, my orange cat, who will definitely destroy like my entire setup here, wants in. I mean, I'm sad because like, you know, it's not a weekend I get to go to a game, but like they're playing the Caesars Superdome and I'm pretty sure one of my friends is going tonight. My friend Kate, who asked me all those questions. You know what's crazy is how much I did not expect like my bow business to blow up, because it all started with me making a Jackson Olsen bow, and I really thought that, you know, because that was the video that blew up, was me making a Jackson Olsen bow, which, funny enough, my next order that I'm packing right here has a Tanner Thomas and a Jackson Olsen bow. So like the two popular players from the Savannah Bananas and the Party Animals. So like, I really thought because my video of me making the Jackson Olsen bow was gonna blow up, that like, you know, Jackson Olsen was gonna be like my most requested bow or like most requested player. No, Tanner Thomas is still my most requested bow, and he knows it. I'll tell you all the story of what happened. So when I gave him the bow, my brother goes, "So yeah, she's the one that makes all the bows." And Tanner goes, "Oh, you're the bow girl." Told me that it was really cool that I make these bows. Kind of like, oh my gosh. Like really crazy that like I've seen him at like, you know, two places that like have meant a lot to him, like Busch Stadium, obviously because he grew up Cardinals, and then like Memphis, once again, my minor league affiliates, I think, to the Cardinals. Like just really crazy little coincidences that are funny like that. Because, like, you know, our brother's a Cardinals fan, my dad's a Cardinals fan, and, like, you know, Tanner being growing up a Cardinals fan, I don't know if he still is, because he always says he grew up a Cardinals fan, so I wonder if he still is or not. Like, are you still a Cardinals fan? Because then I have to, feel like I may have had an extra Fisher bow. I finished. Whew. Bye, I'll see you in the next one.